Oh wait, no, we're chilling. We're good. We're good. Yo. What's going on? It's your boy, Markiplier here. Or whatever. I don't know. Oh, man. Boy. Boy. That last run, though. That last stream, though. Dude. I feel like we need to talk about it for a minute. Maybe I warm up and we address the beef. What's good, African? Dude, I literally just checked to see if you were gonna go live. My sweet king. I left for 5 minutes and you were gone. Oh, yeah. So, yo, it is... 1 second. Is my OBS fucked? Nah, we look good. We look good. Yeah, so about Thursday, there was a crazy storm. What is this? Some kind of live stream? Perhaps. If we're lucky. If we're lucky, it's a live stream. But yeah, Thursday. I go live. Ready for a nice long one. And fucking huge storm comes, knocks out the damn power in my house. And the worst of it, so power, we lose Thursday night. It's back by like Friday, which is, you know, whatever. I can last. Friday, bro. No internet. So I'm literally sitting at home. My work doesn't have power, so like I don't even need to come in. And I'm just fucking bumming at my house, playing... Literally, I was playing N64 games because I just didn't have anything else to play. I didn't want to play Counter-Strike against bots or Nubby's Number Factory. Like, I didn't have anything good that I wanted to play, so... I didn't. I just played fucking Yoshi's Story. By the way, my game plays decent at the Game Jam. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. I did not get around to playing it. I haven't finished the story, but I don't get my Wi-Fi back until fucking end of the day yesterday. So that was fun. I'm thinking just like a nice short one today, just for the vibes. Maybe we do some Mario. I'll probably only get a couple runs. Oh, but I also figured out I definitely need a new controller. I had previously talked about how the controller didn't feel right when I switched from emulator. And after playing another game on the N64, I've come to the conclusion that it is definitely a problem. So, like, basically the stick has 2 full forwards, if this makes sense. Like, I have to pop the stick up a little bit. Actually, I have a 360 controller. If anybody remembers on these, you could, like, pop the sticks up a little bit so that you could tap them down, but then there's, like, the real, like, L3 tap. Turns out my N64 controller stick also has, like, a little bit of pop out. And you won't move at full speed unless it's fully popped out. So, like, for instance... I would hit, like, a dead zone walking in, like, a corner where I wouldn't speed up. It's because I wasn't freaking popped out, dude. I don't know if this will mean I'll get PBs and I can just move faster everywhere, but... Ooh. It also is annoying because these controllers aren't exact... Oh! Yo! Thank you for the raid. I didn't realize the sound was so long. Yo, shout out Fuzzy Peach. What's good? I seen you in Yasop stream, and also remember you from the last stream, dude, where my fucking power went out. Oh, well, thank you for the raid. Can I actually do this? What is it? Oh. I think Yasop already got you. Sup, fucker? What's good, Yasov? Appreciate you, my man. I'm back. This time, no power coming out. I'll probably not stream for super long, though. Yeet. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Followed you on TikTok because you kept coming up on my For You page. I'm curious what TikToks it was. Like, if I was talking about... Because some people I know personally just have me, like, infected. Like, I'll post anything and they'll always see it. But if you just like the Wikipedia facts or whatever, you know, it's just like the popular videos. You were talking about Mario and Luigi speedrunning, I think. Oh, it was probably the Paper Mario video. That one did very well. I'm getting a little bit better at the short form, although, to be honest, it does suck the life out of me. You get a lot of likes on TikTok. Pretty neat. Yeah, the thing with it is that it doesn't, like, mean much, end of the day. I don't know. I remember, like, the first video I had that got 1 million views. I was like, dude, this is, like, epic mode. And nothing ever came of it. And I was like, fuck. Turns out getting 1 million views is not the hard part. The hard part is keeping them. Fucking Dr. Dre. Oh, I missed a chat message. Also, my game is about 7-ish minutes, a lot shorter than a lot of the competitors. See? You just had the gameplay quality. You had it... Like, that's all that matters, is it was a fun game, and they felt like they got something out of it. I mean, you could make a dog shit game where you could play it for 200 hours. They're called roguelikes. No, I actually love games like that. Where are the roguelike elements? You guys ever seen the picture of, like, the dude with his dog? And he's like, stupid fucking dog. Where's your stick's replayability? Where are the roguelike elements? I think I see like 90% of the YouTube shorts. Okay. See, you're one of the ones that I've infected. I'm in your brain. I'm wearing your brain as a hat. That sounds like a threat. It's not a threat, I swear. I'm going to break my monitor. You're always on my fucking shorts. I thought you meant Eustace. Eustace Captain Kidd? We talking One Peak? Oh, dude, did a new chapter come out? A guy like me doesn't even keep up. See, that's why I like cats. They have roguelike elements. Real ones, no. Real ones know that cats have fucking roguelike elements, dude. You're doing completionist plus on the cat. I love videos of cats. You can play it and then play it again while being chased around. That's how you do hard mode. Okay, okay. Hard mode. Roguelike. Do they like you? Did they? Will this cat bite me? Oh, my girlfriend actually was gone for the weekend, too. So I was literally completely alone. And... oh, man. I didn't do shit. But she was meeting her friend who lives like a couple thousand miles away, so it was like a flight trip. and her friend lives on a farm and has hella animals. She's got dogs with jobs. She got cats. She got a pig that lives in the house like he's a damn pet. She got goats. And I'm not talking LeBron. Oh, I thought I fucked that up. No, wait, we're not practicing 70. I just wanted to... Dogs with jobs. Cats on L. Fish living on dividends. Dude, the fish are so invested into waste management stock, man. The waste management stock is crazy, yo. The dividends, Morty. The dividends. Okay. I'd rather that happen now than in a run. Dude, I'm really hoping that I can get some extra couple seconds off this, knowing how to actually run forward properly. Dude, I swear I almost beat the Yoshi... It's like Yoshi's Island 3 or some shit. Multiple times. I got to like World 6 or 7. And then I lost all my Yoshis. Maybe we play that game on stream at some point. It's like a 2D collectathon. It was honestly pretty interesting, because I know Nintendo didn't really make any more 2D Mario between, like, this game coming out and the Wii games. Like, the new series, which, by the way, such a terrible name. You guys remember New Super Mario Bros? Didn't they? I don't think so. I think, like, this Yoshi game, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I'd have to look that up. Because I'm talking, like, mainline 2D Mario game. Like, I thought the Mario vs. DK games were sort of puzzle-like. Not like Mario 3 or, like, Super Mario World. But I could be mistaken. Dude. It was a side game, but it was a puzzle platformer. What would you call the regular 2D Mario? The main 2D Mario games? Just platformers? The new games were super forgettable. They, like, defined a part of my childhood, but terrible naming convention, and they made so many of them that, like, are we rocking with New Super Luigi U Deluxe? I don't think so. Just a platformer, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know if there's, like, another, like, word, like, if you could throw in, like, a precision platformer or something. But I don't think, like, that's necessarily a precision platformer. I don't know nothing about nothing, yo. He still got it. New Super Luigi Deluxe Remastered Refuculated. The Aki way. Yo, Ak, bussin' it a little. I don't know if you guys are on this part of the internet, but I've been seeing hella shit about fucking Mike's Way from Jersey Mike's. Dudes will be like, yo, let Mike loose on my sandwich. Let Mike loose on my sandwich. Yo, do whatever the fuck Mike's telling you to do. What the fuck is a Jersey Mike? Okay, so... Jersey Mike... wait, I missed a chat. Super Luigi Deluxe 64 Advance with Knuckles featuring Dante from Devil May Cry, but he's got the model of the third Devil May Cry. Why do I feel like it was faster with the camera zoomed out like that? From the Jersey Shore. So Jersey Mike's is a, I guess, predominantly American submarine sandwich place. It started at the Jersey Shore and has expanded to being a nationwide franchise, but I guess it's not an international franchise yet if they don't got it in Canada. Wow, using its government name. See, the thing is, the guy who created it and turned it into like an international sandwich empire, his name was not Mike. I'm pretty sure his name was fucking Jason or some shit. I worked there like right before COVID happened, so I remember watching all the promo videos, but I really don't remember what the point of any of it was. Can you have Mike fuck it? Yeah, exactly. This is what we're talking about. Give me the Mike sauce. Dude, that just sounds so freaky. We just call them subs. Jersey Mike's is just Subway, but like 1% better. Here's the thing, right? I have been to a Subway. And as a patron, been like, this place is fucking disgusting. I don't want to eat here. I worked at a Jersey Mike's. And I was like, I would love to come back. I would eat here again. I thought it was very clean. And that was like from the employee side, you know? So like, I got to imagine it's very nice. Give it to me Jared's way. Tell Jared it's still fresh. Tell Jared the wheat's less than 3 years old. Oh, you think it's disgusting? Leave a sandwich in the fridge for like an hour. Does that make it hit? Is it like pizza, or are you saying it completely disintegrates and falls apart? Yo, I cooked my own dinner today, guys, because the rest of my family left. So me and my girlfriend hung out. Made a beautiful grilled chicken and pepper and onion and rice I cooked in the microwave, or she cooked in the microwave. And I sliced my damn finger cutting fucking pepper open. You can't really see it. Yeah, as a guy who worked at Subway, I would strongly recommend against eating there. I am not surprised. I'm pretty good at picking up on, like, this place is fucking disgusting. Or, like, if it's relatively normal. Sandwich becomes a sponge if you leave it there for an hour. I can't say I'm surprised. But anyway, they have this thing. It's called Mike's Way. It's like the standard way you would make a sandwich. I actually think I still remember exactly what it is. It's onion, lettuce, tomato with a little bit, I think it's like 2 strikes is what they called it in the training shit. If I'm remembering correctly. It's like 2 strikes of pepper, 2 strikes of oregano, or not oregano, 2 strikes of salt. And then you do like a certain amount of oil and vinegar. And that's like, it's like the works. You know, it's just Mike's Way. It means with all that shit on it. And so then you could be like, Mike's Way, but no tomato, if you're like me and hate tomato. Or you could be like, Mike's Way, no onion, if you're a fucking loser. But so that's what Mike's Way is. The issue is, when you have to tell a 14-year-old who's very high at work, hey, make my sandwich Mike's Way, it's a little interesting. Sorry, guys. I've been posting clips on the TikTok. Or I made a new TikTok to post clips. And on the YouTube I stream on, I've been posting shorts. But but I run out because I edit like 2 of them a day, so I'm like a month ahead on shorts, but I have no more recorded clips. So we really got a clip farm, guys. We really got a clip farm. I've been to a good and bad version of both. The bad Jersey Mike's was just like dirty all over and had and the bad Subway had noticeably bad lettuce. Like, I guess lettuce gets fucking, how do you say, brown? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The good ones were fine. It's still a fast food sandwich, but it was fine. Yeah, this is also a bit of a moot point for me as a Philadelphian, because I'll just take my ass to Wawa. Like, if I want a hoagie, I will not go to Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is like, if I need like a hoagie platter or something. You know, like, it's a little bit nicer than a gas station hoagie, but the gas station hoagie just hits so hard, man. It just hits so... Fuck. Just hits so hard. I really gotta print these. I gotta print these. I had a sub from a guy who was either disabled or fucking with me. I've thought about this recently, because I've been going to the grocery store a lot more. They gotta have jobs and shit, so, like, I'm fine with it. As long as nobody's getting hurt. Gotta work somewhere. I don't know if I've told this before, but I found paperwork that my mom filled out when I was in, like, 3rd grade that said that I had a mental disability, but I wasn't told about it. And I was probably in, like, 8th grade when I found this paperwork, and I was like, dude, am I mentally handicapped? Like, fuck, bro. And it took me until, like, my 2nd job for me to be like, okay, people wouldn't pay me to do this if, like, I was, like, really mentally handicapped to the point where I couldn't, like, function. And honestly, if I'm just, like, whatever, it's good enough for me. Holy shit. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I'm sorry. I see your shorts, but then no stream. I'm see you, snake. Yo, chill on me. Chill on me, African. Chill on me, man. I'm trying to diversify my content streams. I really just love, like, making content a lot. I've talked about this before on stream, but I've been thinking about making multiple channels and uploading, like, slightly more frequently, but maybe less on the main channel. You know, like, the Yap videos could be their own thing. I like Wawa Shakes. Wawa Shakes are solid. I have a friend. I went to college in, like, the middle of Pennsylvania, so we didn't have a Wawa nearby, but we would drive, like, an hour and a half, probably once a semester, to get Wawa. And I have my one roommate who was from Boston who had never been to a Wawa. And the dude got 2 fucking full-sized Wawa milkshakes and was like, I'm gonna drink both of them, man. I'm gonna drink both of them. And he drank, like, half of one and, like, a quarter of another one, and then threw them out, and then the next day was like, bro, you know what I'm thinking about? I just wish I had the rest of that milkshake. Like, man, you threw it out. Your eyes were bigger than your stomach, and you got disgusted, and you threw them out. We could have froze them. We could have Frankensteined your Wawa milkshake, but no. I collect EBT like Mario. Grab red coins. Can I get an amen? Amen. Yo, there's... Oh, it's funny getting older. I'm at the point where, like, everybody that I went to high school with has, like, settled in their life at this point. Like, most people... probably just living with their parents. And then, you know, like some people got college degrees, some people trade school, some people doing other stuff, some people bumming, doing nothing. And the bums are real bummy now, dude. Like, this one guy from my high school, he texted me the other day, and he was like, yo, dog, do you want anything from the dispensary? Because, like, weed's medical here. So you can get weed if you have a med card, but I don't have a med card because I don't want to be on a list that says that I do drugs because I'm a fucking schizo. And... oh my god, I don't know how to put this. And he was like, you need anything from the dispo, or you want some snacks off my EBT card? And then he was trying to get me to, like, buy his baby mama's OnlyFans, and I was like, you got too much going on for you, bro. You need to pick a lane. Are you gonna be drug dealer guy? Are you gonna be guy who tries to get people to buy his fucking baby mama OnlyFans? What are we doing here? What are we doing? And it's always the guys you suspect the most. It's always the guys you suspect the most that wind up becoming the burnout fucks. Although I don't think I know anybody who got, like, really into drugs. Like, I can't think of anybody in, like, my personal vicinity or, like, 1 or 2 degrees removed, other than me with Super Mario 64 speedrunning and marijuana. How old are you, Unk? I'm old enough. No, I'm 23. Yeah, I'm 23. Which, honestly, is kind of lame as fuck, dude. Like, I feel like 21 is, like, a cool age. 22, like, if you heard, like, a porn star was 22 years old, you'd still be like, alright, like, she's young, she could be a teen. 23... that's when they start having to be MILF territory. Bro, you aren't 23 years old? I literally am 23. I was born in 2002. I don't know how to prove this. Did you think I was, like, older? No, not old, you Zoomer. I am a Zoomer. And I'm not even a cusper, bro. I'm just straight fucking Gen 1 Zoomer. Because I've been hearing recently that they dropped a new gen of Zoomer. We got 2. We got Zoomers who voted for Kamala and Zoomers who voted for Trump. And the Zoomers who voted for Trump are the ones who graduated after, how you say, COVID. I'm literally right there, because I was 2020 in COVID. Or I graduated in 2020, which is right when COVID started. So I was a senior in high school when that shit went down. Which was kind of weird. I remember, like, going to college and joining a frat and stuff, and people were like, oh my god, you're like a freaking baby. And then, by the end of my tenure in the frat, it was like, dude, you guys were in fucking 8th grade when that shit happened, and now you're in the basement getting hazed. I'm saying you're not old, my little streamer. Don't call me your little streamer. My little streamer. My little streamer. Oh, I sliced my finger while I was cooking, and I just pressed it weird into the controller, and I think I'm bleeding again now. Wait, should I? I'll be fine. After the Zoomer comes the tumor. Wait, that kind of sounds like tumor, like cancer. Well, this is a crazy spawn. Crazy spawn for the triple spawn up here. If you guys don't know, the Goombas spawn in 2 different ways. When you have 3 that spawn like this, there's a spawner somewhere around here that will spawn them in a vicinity. And that's why there's a Goomba down here, because he spawned below, which if they spawn and they're not on ground, they just snap to the next closest ground. So, for instance, there are some places in this game where it'll only be one Goomba, but it will be a spawner, and the other one or two Goombas will just get snapped into the death box at the bottom of the world, like down here. But that's also why there's RNG on those Goombas. Because the spawners for the triples have RNG. I don't believe the singles have RNG, though. I think the singles just wander in a certain range. Oh, I thought I was swag. I thought I was frickin' Liam. You just hear Goombas crying out in pain when the level starts. I wish they added a suffering sound to the Goombas so I could just know they're in great deals of pain. Chill on me. Alright, you know what? Fuck that. I feel like I'm really not playing well. I did practice a little bit over the weekend, but I was kind of disappointed once the power went out, so I didn't want to practice anymore. I played Majora's Mask. I played like the entire first like 3%, and then I turned off my console. And I forgot old games, you have to actually save. And I was like, I'm not sitting through the damn opening cutscene again. We're just not doing that. Like, I don't need to hear a damn tingle. Wait, what? Why'd you ban Fuzzy Peachos? I didn't like the cut of his jib? Man, maybe I gave you too much power. Quick, African. Go to Wawa with me. Yeah, want to go to Wawa with me tonight? What are we getting? Could you just bring me back something? What if you got me like, Dude, Loki, they're doing a little too much, though. I'm not gonna lie. They're doing a little too much. With the... Yo! Thank you for the follow. Also, I thought I changed my emote thing. Follows are supposed to be anonymous. Because I feel like it's a little bit cringe if you were just trying to lurk and you're going to come follow. To be like, hey, guy who joined the chat, please talk to me. So I thought I fixed that, but I guess not. But anyway, thank you for the follow, Wanda boy. Wait, hold up. Okay, I'll cut my jib differently next time. Dude, is that a boat thing? Chat, do we know? Is that a boat thing? Fuck. Only if you give me some sloppy toppy when I get back. You're gonna have to play that one song from that movie with Channing Tatum. You know the song. You know, it goes like... Bwah, 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 bwah. I believe it's called Pony by Genuine, but don't quote me on that. Fuck YouTube chat. I'm Twitch chat now. Let's go, Wanda. Shout out Twitch chat. I like both equally. maybe Twitch a little bit more because the emotes make more sense to my brain than the emojis that sometimes show up. But Kick Chat sucks. I am a guy who joined the chat. What's good, Tanic? Okay, I leave. Oh, well, I hope I got it in time. Whoops. Sorry, I was distracted. Hope you're doing good, though, Tanic, if you're still here. Thanks for the support. Dude. I didn't even realize it, but I'm pretty sure the last time I streamed was actually... It literally was. Oh my god. It was the anniversary of Etika's death. I think it was 6 years. I don't know if anybody, like, knows who he is, but he was a streamer. He was, like, super big in the Nintendo community back in the day. He committed suicide. He jumped off, I think, the Brooklyn Bridge. It's very sad. He was one of those guys who, like, I think literally was one of the first people that I found out what streaming was from. I think that he would have been the biggest streamer in the world if everything didn't go down the way that it did. Because he had that energy. I don't know. It was very sad. R.I.P. Etika, man. R.I.P. I'm convinced they do something to the Usamune to make it easier to hit tricks. That's like the practice ROM for SM64. By the way. Calc is short for calculator, by the way. Alright, it's time to lock in. 1,000 times 5? 5,000. No calc needed. No calc needed, baby. I've been thinking about going shorter hair. You used a calculator? I did not use a calc. Chat, calc short for calculator, by the way. I did not use a calc. You can't calculate it that fast. Well, I did. Ask me another one. Shorter hair, longer ears. Well, that's normally... I have my ear protectors on there. So we don't have to worry about that. That is like one of the biggest numbers. 10,000 plus 4? 10,004. Get fucking got, liberal. I'm liberal. Ooh. 2,500. I feel like I'm missing more context to that number. I bumped the mic. That's my fault, yo. That's my fault. Shake that Laffy Taffy. Shake that Laffy Taffy. Right? Real ones know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shake that Laffy Taffy. You used a calc. No way you could calculate a number that big so quick. I'm just different. I don't know about you. I'm just fucking different. Loose puss. I was up in your mom's puss. Ayo! Laffy Taffy. Is that what that means? I thought it was just a song. I did your mom tonight? Yo, chill on me, man. Chill on me, Kitty Kate 123. See, my mom's not even in the same house as me anymore, so like I would have no way of knowing. I hope you were gentle with her. She came to mine. Alright, well, your mom was staring at the back of my head all night. Ayo! Or, cause we were cuddling and I was little spoon. Yeah, that one. Go with that one. I saw that clip on TikTok. Fuck! Fuck! You try to steal one joke from fucking Squeaks, dude. Fuck! It's not my fault. He's so cute. I don't think he's real. I think he's like a cartoon character. That is such a great... I wish I was as funny as him, man. I wish I was as funny as him. I wish. Instead, I have to just steal his jokes and... I don't know. Play Mario worse than him. Fuck! You're not, by the way. I'm not cute? Man. I was just out of power for a whole weekend. I freaking cut my finger making dinner. Now I gotta come live and you gotta be... You're being mean to me? You're being freaking mean to me? And I'm gonna take it. You know what, dude? I'm about to change the game. I'm about to go play Black Ops 2. Alright? I actually do want to do that. I don't know if that's something I'll do on stream, though. But I do have the Xbox set up. I've heard it's Xbox 360 summer. I got it. I'm ready to go. Black Ops 2 speedrun. I do want to actually do a Black Ops 1 speedrun. Because I think that I could get the world record in it, and then I could finally fill the void in my heart. The validation void. To think. If my dad had just told me he loved me, I wouldn't have to do this. I could just go work at Goldman or something. But alas. What do the numbers mean? I'm gonna click this link.
Where am I?
It's a kid.
Where's Reznov?
Do you understand?
Who the hell are you?
It's not important. What's important is who you are. What's your name?
Fuck you.
Where were you born?
Kiss my ass. Oh, you cut out the best part. Oh, I guess you didn't make the video, but someone cut out the best part. Dude, when I was a pledge in my fraternity, we would have these things called, I guess they were called sounds. So, like, someone would come up to you and they'd be like, yo, do your sound. And you would have just, like, some nut-ass thing you had to say. And mine, it was the, fuck you. Kiss my ass. And then after that, he goes, ah! I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what star we're on. We're gonna be red as hell. I don't understand, man. I felled off. I felled off. Maybe we should just play a game that's more vibe, yo. Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of speedrunning at a high level today. You ever play Tonic Trouble? I have not. Nubby? I could nub. I could nub. I could get down to some nubbage, perhaps. If we're a minute red, though, I'm gonna keep it going. I think we'll be over a minute red, but... No, we might actually be fine. I think every time I mess up, though, I'm too practice-pilled. Dude, did I scare the new chatters away? Did my crash out scare them away? I think we need a new term. I don't like crash out. It's become too normalized or something. Normalize, word I just learned. Dude, I was thinking back to the good old days of Twitter, back when the app was good. And I'm coming to realize that I never fucked with it. Because even when people were telling me to get on it and telling me that it was freaking lit epic movie, I still would go on it. I used it the same way I use it now. I'd go on it, I'd read like 2 things about celebrities, and then I'd get mad, and then I would turn it off and go do something else, which normally was scrolling another app. That's only because you're a drunk driver and it's normal to crash. Listen, man. All I'm saying is if you look at the statistics, 75% of crashes are sober drivers. You know what that means? They're responsible for like way more crashes than us drunk explorers. All right, look at the fucking data. Okay? You woke liberals, look at the data. It's not the drunk drivers. It's the drunk crashers. I think that means we need to drink more. I'll drink to that. Heyo. Nah, wait, what if I played League again? Would you guys, I bet you guys would love a League stream, right? Like, dude, I could play League. Yeah, that would be epic to watch. Everybody loves when I play League. It's fucking... It's just a cat running away. He's... Fuck. I'm never getting out of here. League stream brought to you by Monster. You guys got some crazy emotes. Wait, Fuzzy, are you partnered? Or, no, I guess... If you're an affiliate, do you get a moving emote slot? I don't think I even use all my emote slots anyway. Whatever. I know I don't. Oh, he's actually fucking goated at the damn game. They call him Mr. Mario, the way he controls the Mario. You do. It unlocks more as you get subs. Are you calling me broke? You saying I don't have any subs? It's not my fault, man. What? No, but that is good information to have. I mean, I don't know. I don't even use all the emote slots I have, actually, so... It's more just... helping my curiosity. Man, fuck. Hate my damn Chungus life, bro. I have 8. Oh, I like Fuzzy P25 Drive. I also like Fuzzy P25 Hype. The art ones are also cute. Do not get me wrong, but dude, something about that. Oh, is it an isopod? Oh, forgot to split. And I don't get subs like ever. It's a slug. Oh, I didn't know if it was a isopod. Oh. These are my two best emotes. Frog and Yasov Face. Dude, Yasov Face is a great name for that emote, though. Yasov Frog? Yeah, you don't have to jump through the hoops like me and Fuzzy Peach OS, where we're getting our damn lame Fuzzy P25 drive. Mine's like Lucas G36 fucking weed or whatever. I don't do this for the subs anyway. I do this for the love of the game. I do this for my people. Dude, it actually makes so much sense. Now that I know about my stick and its problems, my stick and its problems, nothing else. I feel like I'm moving a little bit better. We cooked it. We cooked it. We cooked it. We cooked it. Please, please. Fucking. Oh, this run's so fucking. Peculiar. Oh. Ow, that hurt my finger, man. We reset on those? Very interesting. I think I'm not done with Mario, but I'm not doing another run. I think we go back to the practice ROM and we put some paint. We put some pain in the paint on 70 Star. Oh, or wait. What's it called? It's called Yoshi's Story. That was the name of the Yoshi game that I was playing. I have all these other games, but I was like, dude, Majora's Mask, I don't want to sit here for 10 more minutes. Banjo-Kazooie, I'm intimidated by the concept. You mean to tell me he's got a friggin' bird and the bird is a backpack? I can't do it, man. I need a plumber with a brother. I spy an EverDrive 64. Oh yeah, EverDrive 64 X5, baby. I mostly use it for Usamune. But, you know, every once in a while you do something fun. Chris is my man. Like, actually? Or you just fuck with the products that Chris makes? Because the EverDrive is great. Lol, nah, not actually. Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, I was very impressed. I got the EverDrive before my my Elgato came. And the EverDrive came from Ukraine. Like, this dude is fighting a war, or at least a war is being fought on his soil. And he's like, alright, but I'm gonna make sure this person in America gets their EverDrive in between, like, fucking bombs. Like, that's crazy. It was crazy to me, and they beat Elgato. They got me my product I purchased before Elgato. And I'm pretty sure before I got my RetroTink, too. Like, I just appreciate the... I don't know. I mean, if I was going through a war, I'd be like, fuck it, dude. Business is closed, man. I can't do it. I got the ED64X7. That's, what, the more top-of-the-line model. Yeah, I didn't spring for the super new one. I just got the X5. And the FX Pack Pro. I don't know what the FX Pack Pro is. I'm trying to think what that would be for. And he's a real one for still shipping during the war. Dude, 100%. I think, like, it's above and beyond. That's the SNES one. I don't know why. I thought they were all called EverDrives. That supports all the different chips. I forgot SNES is weird like that. I guess there are some bespoke N64 cartridges. Like, I think Animal Crossing might have something weird in it. Or maybe that was a GameCube game and I'm smoking penis? I don't remember. Dude, I had to get the RAM upgrade for my N64. Okay, then, yeah. If Animal Crossing came out in Japan for the N64, then I'm pretty sure they needed something to do the day-night cycle. Alright, well, I missed my cycle. And I'm not talking periods. Oh no, we were actually pretty on point. Come here, you fucking blue coin. That blue coin, I despise it. Stop! Ah! Man, what the hell? Yeah, sometimes I go to bed and I watch those Did You Know gaming videos. I fucks with them pretty heavy. That was the wrong star. Wowza. I don't need that last coin. I say fuck it. Dude, okay, I need that last coin. We can't do too many of those. The half cycle movement is actually really cool for that part. I just can't do half cycle, so it's kind of pointless. Dude, on Steam, I'm friends with people from my life that are, like, no longer a part of it. And it's rather weird, because I'll see, like, oh, you're still into that weird thing you liked 10 years ago. Holy shit, no, over 10 years ago. God damn. Because 10 years ago, I was 13. This is probably, like, 11. Oh my god. It's only going to keep happening, so I've heard. Brother. Yo, so I'm watching this show called Veep, where it follows, like, this lady, played by Elaine from Seinfeld, as she's the vice president and gets into political hilarity, I guess. Yeah, political hilarity ensues. And it's one of those shows that's like a slow burn asshole show where the people start off like relatively normal and then as the show goes on, they become worse and worse people. And I'm watching it with my girlfriend, and it's really informing me that there are some shows I probably shouldn't show her that I like. Like, for instance, Seinfeld. Or, oh my god, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Or, oh my god, dude, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Because, like, that's the whole bit. But if you don't want to laugh at actors pretending to be assholes, then, like, maybe those aren't the right sort of vibes for you. Which is fine. Oh, dude, I got her to do my dishes because I cut my finger. So I was like, dude, it's gonna get soap in it and it's gonna burn. And she was like, okay, I'll do the dishes. Well, the one pan. Because, listen, call me lazy, but I consider myself efficient. And maybe this is just sacrificing eating food that's all warm for cleaning, but I will only use one pan when I cook. I'm going to use one cutting board and one pan, and we're just going to time everything out and plan it. I'm not interested in, oh, I used 8 different pans to make fucking vegetables. Like, brother, why are we wasting so much shit? We could have made this meal in one pan, one cutting board, 2 plates. And instead, it's got to have you got to have a mixing bowl. What are we talking about? We're going to eat out of a bowl. Just mix it in the bowl you're going to eat out of. Am I psychotic for saying this? I think I might be. Like, God forbid a motherfucker like me try to conserve. It's not even about the water or the energy. It's purely about the effort. Come on, man. See, it's really not the fastest. We're just playing like dog ass, man. Whatever. Let's go to another stage. Let's go to a more fun stage. Lethal Lava Land's a pretty good stage. Not one of my favorites by any means, but it's pretty good. It's pretty serviceable. Oops. I also like a stage where you have to get all of the stars for the speedrun. Wait, now watch this drive. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're the fucking GOAT. Actually, I don't get 100 coins, but you get almost every star. What's your favorite stage? I'll show it to you. This is my favorite stage. Also, what's going on, Bradenster? Bradnester? Bradenster. We did this before. Bradenster, sorry. Hazy Maze Cave. Why is it my favorite stage? A lot of reasons. But none are as important as this. Wait, maybe this is not a good place to show off, but alright, yeah. Dude, the stage doesn't have ceilings. So it's just completely buggy. You can do stuff like that, where now I'm just in a different room. You can do stuff like this. I think it has to be Hazy Maze Cave. I love the music. I love the jank. If you watch anybody do 120 star, the hardest star in the game, in my opinion, is here, which is Hazy Maze Cave, 100 red coins. Although Dire Docks, 100 red coins is pretty difficult as well. Oop. You got Boulder RNG. What more could you want, man? I think you get like 5 out of 7 stars here. I don't think you get reds or 100, but... Oh, and there's a star for being metal, Mario, which we don't get. Because I'm not metal. I'm a Whomp's Fortress guy myself. I see a lot of Whomps. I like Whomps. but it's not that fun to speedrun, in my opinion. Let me look through the stages. Ooh, Tiny Huge Island is pretty cool. Actually, Wet Dry World's up there. Wet Dry World is a fun stage to play. This is also mostly coming from a speedrunning perspective. If I had to go just on vibes, I think Hazy Maze Cave is still probably top 3. But I would say maybe like, I don't know, I'd want to smoke a blunt in Snowman's Land. I don't know if I want to smoke a blunt in Wet Dry World. I feel like it'd be really humid. You could definitely smoke a blunt in Womp's Fortress. Dude, inside Cool Mountain at the bottom of the damn ski slope. The ski trail, dude, at the little lodge house. Ooh. That would go so hard. That would go so hard. You know what? I do need to make a video for today because my power was out, so I didn't have time to record my actual video. Dude, maybe we're making top 10 places to smoke weed in fucking... in Mario 64. Alright, I like this idea. I guarantee you someone has done it before. But we gotta find spots. We gotta find cool spots that we could do that in. Alright, are there any in Wet Dry World? I quit smoking, though. I only do it on the weekends, except I might today because I'm feeling fucking sad. And I've been breaking my rules recently. Alright, I don't think anywhere in this stage is a vibe. Although maybe the... I don't know how to get there. I don't know the 120 trick. Yeah, I'm safely... Alright, no. We gotta start at Bob-omb Battlefield. We gotta work our way through all the stages. We're doing a tight examination, alright? We're gonna assemble our list of the top 10 places to smoke in Mario 64. So, I think there's maybe 2 contenders for spots in Bob-omb's Battlefield. I'm just going back here. I don't think, like... I don't know, it'd be chill here, but there's nothing special about, like, outside, you know? Like, you don't need to be in Bob-omb's Battlefield to get this sort of a vibe, is all I'm saying. And also, this dude would totally give me freaky vibes. I'd be tripping about if the Chain Chomp is gonna get us, or some dumb shit. Over here, I'm getting more like, it's just kind of a grassy knoll, no JFK. But, I think we have a contender for a nice spot. Okay, get out of here, bomb. Get out of here! I think down here. I think this could be a nice little blazing spot for Mario. Nice tucked away. Not really stressing about nothing. You got a mushroom down here to eat. You're protected from the elements unless you want to step outside your comfort zone. I think that's a great spot. The top of the hill, I'm going to go up there and Yo! Thank you for the what the chungus. Hope you're doing good, Martyr. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I've given up on speedrunning, so we're looking for the 10 best places to smoke weed in this video game. Oh, I didn't realize this dude was still up here. What? I don't want to fight. I'm trying to get faded, twin. It's a giant hexagon. I don't see much of a reason. I don't see much of a reason for us to want to be up there. It's high up, but we could go to the top of Tall Mountain. We don't need to do that. Last night I realized that the Lucas IG does numbers from time to time. Dude, yeah. It's really weird. And honestly, I care the most about the YouTube number because I just love YouTube. And also I post more content on there because they get the long form stuff. And I care about the TikTok number because TikTok is my biggest number. So I'll see like, oh, I have 5,000 TikTok followers. I'm like important or whatever, even though you're not. But Instagram, I kind of just chuck shit up there. And then every once in a while I'll check and I'll be like, dude, why did that video have 1 million views? No bullshit. First couple hours, or no, first 36 posts on TikTok, I had one get 1 million views. And I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of weird. I'm used to it on TikTok. Smoking on the cloud in Rainbow Ride would be cool. Yo, that's definitely a place worth checking out. But I think there might be a cooler spot in Rainbow Ride. Get up there, Mario, you fucking lazy fuck. So, like, do we want to smoke up here? Is there a reason why you would want to be on this little island? I don't know if I would smoke up here, man. There ain't shit to do. How do we get down? There's 2 signs. It's kind of freaky. Honestly, I think we gotta add the other part in Bob-omb. The people are mad about the longest Wikipedia page video. When are they not mad, man? It's classic. I've learned that if you post stuff on the internet, or maybe it's just a me thing, maybe I could do something to remedy this, but I just really don't care that much about strangers' opinions of me. If you hit 10,000 views on a video, it doesn't matter what it's about, you will get hate comments. It's fine. I really don't give a fuck. But one, why does he call it the language they speak in Denmark? Which I got that complaint on TikTok and on Instagram and on YouTube, and the reason, it's simple. Because I forgot what it was called in the moment, and I record them all one take Jake style. But people just, honestly, it's sort of a nice way to engagement farm, because that video probably did better because people were like, well, it's actually, you know? And then number 2, why doesn't he just translate the page? The translate page button is right there. They're wrong about the translate button being there. Yeah, well, that's the other thing is people are kind of stupid. People are going to comment dumb shit, and they're going to fucking say dumb shit, and it's fine. The only time I ever actually got hurt, I misunderstood what someone got really mad because I made a video asking if Sabrina Carpenter is a Nepo baby because her aunt is the voice of Bart Simpson. And someone, like, duetted me and talked about, like, man-child something or other, and I was like, dude, oh, this hurts my freaking feelings, man. But it was the name of her song. They weren't calling me a man-child. And I think it only hurt because I thought that they got my ass for being a man-child who streams. Because they said, like, man-child streaming on Thursday. And I was like, dude, how did they know? How do they know I streamed that day? I'm not seeing a lot of smokable area here, man. Valid. Oh, I didn't read that message fast enough to know which part you're saying valid to, but you know, his life on the internet. People are fucking morons. Is okay. Alright, I don't really rock valid to the Denmark language stuff. Yeah. End of the day, I definitely make mistakes in the videos sometimes. And most of the time, that's like literally just my reasoning when people are like, I think from a consumer perspective, people think that the guys who make videos are supposed to be like infallible. When like really, I'm just a dude who makes 3 videos on his phone every day. Like, I don't know anything about anything, dude. But I guess maybe they have some expectation that things are a certain way. And they just aren't that way. Yeah, dude, I'm not seeing a lot of great places to blaze. Even if we had Womp's Fortress here, I think that... Honestly... I think that the entire stage is going to be a pass, man. Like, I don't think the stage has a single good spot. I wouldn't smoke here. I should keep a list. Hold up. This stream's gone a little off the rails. Under the bridge in BOB. Nothing in Womps. Jolly Roger Bay. This is a little awkward for me because I don't really play the stage in speedruns. But I think it's a little creepy just off vibes. I know there's a pirate ship, although it might be sunk depending on what star I loaded in. Yeah, it's sunk. Well, I wouldn't want to smoke on the pirate ship that has the death block anyway. Yeah, here's the pirate ship. Although there's a chance that maybe back here? Is there anything cool for us back here? Nah, man. I think Jolly Roger Bay is a bust. It's a little too creepy. It's a little too spooky. It's wet. Alright, Cool Mountain. I think it would suck for probably the entirety of the stage. What about the Castle Courtyard? I'm going to do the overworld after. We're going to go through every level first. I think maybe there's a couple nice little spots, like just like cliffside. I don't know. There's no fire. There's a fire in the DS version, so like it'd be a cool vibe to chill by the fire. But I don't really know if I'd want to be out here. It'd be pretty freaking cold. And there's no like real points of interest, I would say. Like what? Am I gonna go hang out with the damn snowman or something? But I don't know about here. I think this is a little bit of not the vibe. I don't think we fuck with it. But in here, dude, the bottom of the slide. See, I feel like this little ledge in and of itself would probably be a pretty cool spot. But honestly, the fact that the ledge is even there means this room is just the move. This is by far, I think, probably going to be one of the best smoke spots in the game. You got a nice little window. You're not hotboxing because you got the open air. Yeah, but I think that that's it. I don't know. I guess we could go on the roof. Or maybe on that little floating island. But once again, I don't think the fact that an island is floating is enough of a reason for us to be like, oh, smoke a blunt as you're going down the slide. Dude, my lungs would be destroyed. I like where your head's at, though. Like, I guess smoke at the top, then ride the slide while you got the blunt. Big Boo's Haunt. I feel like this should go without saying. It's way too fucking spooky, man. Exhibit A. That, alright? We don't need that. I don't want that. That thing scared the fuck out of me as a kid, man. It's freaky. It makes a scary loud noise. There's creepy pictures. If you fall down here, you gotta go to the creepy carousel. Like, I don't want to be here when I'm high. I'm good. Sorry, chat. That's my fault. Hazy Maze Cave. I think this might be our first case of a place that has multiple spots. So, this room, I honestly, the only spot that I could think of in this room that would be like a fun smoke spot would be where the emergency exit star is. Like, I don't know. Maybe I could get... Ooh, what about back here? This could be cool. Alright, we'll keep this on the back burner, because I kind of like this little indent here, but I don't know if I'm sold on it. This room, honestly, miss me with that. The other room, miss me with that. I think our contender for the next spot might be in this room. I honestly think when the lizard is here, or I guess it's the Loch Ness Monster when he comes back around, he might make the little island down here worth chilling on, honestly. But the only other room in here is the room with all of the red coins. I don't really think that's our vibe, personally. And in here, there's just a pathway to a star. In that door, there's just another pathway to a star. In there. Yeah, dude, like, I want to smoke a weed and chill with this thing. Look at him. Gotta be top 10 spots. Look at her mouth. Look at her. Come on. You know you want to smoke weed with the Loch Ness Monster. Lethal Lava Land. I feel like this is in the same realm as Big Boo's Haunt in terms of, like, why would we want to be here? Top of the castle with Yoshi. Ooh. That's another good one. Yeah, I think Lethal Lava Land is just boof, bro. Even in the volcano. I don't think, like, we want to be here. I think we're good. Yeah, on the log roller, nah. This level, it's not even worth an exploration like that, honestly. Shifting Sand Land. All right. I do have an idea for this one. It is not inside the pyramid. I think in the pyramid would not be fun. But then most of the stage is pretty deadly and terrible. Dude, come on. What? Wait, I didn't realize there was a teleport point right here. I literally never knew about that. Wow. Come on, man. In the Oasis, hanging out, smoking a doobie. Oh, yeah. SSL Oasis for sure. What? On top of the pillars? Or you know what? You know what might be worth looking into? Maybe over here would be a good spot to smoke weed at. We could be up here. We could be down here. I mean, it's kind of just a... It's kind of just a box, man. Honestly, no. Dire Docks. This is going to be another one that I'm underwater. Literally, when I start the stage, there's not even a beach. What, we're going to smoke a blunt on Bowser's sub? That's what we're up to. Oh, great. Bowser's sub's not even fucking loaded in. Yeah, dude, on this dock, this is where we're gonna smoke a weed, man. No. Just simply put, no. Snowman's Land. Now, Snowman's Land has a crazy big point of interest that I think justifies smoking outside. I'm really struggling with this. Wow. Okay, wait. We gotta check in the igloo. I don't really go in here because it's a 120 only star. Would we want to smoke in the igloo? No. All the ice is way too trippy. Mario don't play like that, man. Mario do not play like that. Up there, though. Dude, I think that on top of the snowman's head in Snowman's Land... Could be a vibe. Could be a vibe. Wet Dry World. We were already in Wet Dry World. Maybe the town has something, but I don't really feel like going there. It's kind of just a town. It's wet. It's damp. Tall Mountain. I feel like Tall Mountain probably has some crazy spots, right? Like, dude, smoking a doink on the damn giant mushroom? Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Look at it. But would we rather on a giant mushroom exposed to the sun or on one of these mini mushrooms? Which one would be the most fun? Oh. Where the fuck am I? How do I not know all this stuff about these games, man? I forgot it's in Japanese. I can't read anything, dude. Okay. Yeah, I think if I was gonna chill on any of them, it would probably be on this one. We're covered. We're chill. We have a nice comfy mushroom to lay on. It's a contender. What about here? Is there any reason we want to be up in the vines? Not with these damn moles. Not with those moles. I think we could pass. Chill on me. Ooh, what about down here? Is this a cool spot to blaze? I feel like this is another one where like what are we looking at? We're just looking at the skybox. I could pass. I could pass on that. Ooh, what about over here, though? Dude, okay, I like the mushroom. I like that little spot next to the waterfall. I think the big mushroom, we're just so overcommitted that it's not worth it. Normally, I don't do this part. Normally, I just triple jump up the side, but figure we gotta do it for the plot, right? What about at the top of Tall Tall Mountain? And the slide is a no-go. I remember the slide from our slide video. I'm good. What about up here, maybe? At the top of the waterfall? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, 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 alright. This is a great spot. This is a great spot. Top of TTM. Yes, dude. I think honestly, this one might be two spots. It might be here and under that little mushroom. Both of them are pretty good ideas. All right, tiny huge island. I think when we're big, there's very little incentive to want to smoke here. I think like the vibes are just kind of off. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like getting bit by Goombas has got to be like little bugs. I don't really fuck with that. You know, honestly, I think the stage might just overall be pretty bland. Because I'm trying to, like, think about iconic places in the stage. I just don't think there is anything, honestly. Like, even when we're tiny, if we're being real with our damn selves. Like, what? Where are we gonna do that? Yeah, fuck this level. Sorry. Tiny Huge Island, you get no smoke spots. TikTok Clock, I also think, is probably gonna not have anything that cool. I think it's more scary than cool. Like, do you want to be stoned as fuck inside a mechanical clock? No. Great, like, level design idea, but man. There's just so many ways you could die horribly here. I don't think I'd be able to take my mind off that. I think that's all I'd think about. I don't know. We can keep going up. But... Come on. You know, maybe, is there something, like, really cool at the very top that could be worth it? I don't think so, man. Oh, spooky obstacle. Alright, but if this was real life, I would definitely be tweaking, dude. Bro said Maraca Cat? Maybe all the way at the top there's something fire that we could smoke on. Dude, the arrow actually fucked my life up. Is there just coins up here? Yeah, no. Me personally, I haven't found anything that screams, I want to smoke a blunt here. Let's get out of here. Rainbow Ride. This stage definitely has some spots. First spot that comes to my mind. Come on, man. Come on, man. Fuck. Maybe we need to watch a good runner. I'm not even going to check the Bowser stages. There's nothing of merit in the Bowser stages. I already know. Fuck my Chungus fucking life, dude. I feel like any of the carpets is a good spot, but we should probably go for like the carpet ride. Like the long one. Oh shit, I was trying to break dance. Oh. Alright. Rainbow Ride carpet from house. I don't want to stay on Rainbow Ride anymore. Totwick. Oh. There's not really a spot in this stage, but if we wanted to smoke somewhere high up, this could be the vibe. This honestly could be a vibe. I mean, there's also no danger if we fall off. We just... Pretty sure we land right back in the courtyard. Or in the lobby. Yeah, we're just right back in the lobby. Honestly, what's it called? Wing Cap Star. Wing Cap Star is a good spot. Just went and made a taco. That's fire. This is the Vanish Cap. This is like Mario sewer level to me. Like I don't think we want this one, twin. I don't think there's anywhere cool here to smoke. What kind of taco? You got ground beef in that bit? Oh! Oh, I forgot they do that! Alright, there was nowhere to smoke there. And then the metal cap. Fajita chicken and beef. Ooh, is it strips of beef? Like some steak? I could honestly get down here. I'm not gonna lie. Chilling here. The problem's the proximity to the little Shy Guy dude. And cheese and sriracha. Nice. Sounds good. You know, this place with its little crystals and stuff, honestly, I might want to add it. I might just add it and you can just chill like here. You got to get rid of this guy, but it's cool. Just don't fall in the water, but let's be honest. We're smoking weed, man. Oh my god. We're smoking weed, homie. We're not worried about that. Yeah. Honestly, Wing Cap and Metal Cap are both good Blaze locations on the low. Princess's Secret Slide, honestly, I don't think. It's not liminal spacey enough. But it's also too liminal spacey. Like, it doesn't have anything interesting going on, but it's not, like, eerie. Like, ooh, this is, like, a weird vibe, you know? Aqua. Okay, we just physically can't in here. That's okay. W Motor. What stage is this? W Motor. WM Winged Mario on the rainbow? Winged Mario over the rainbow? Honestly, I don't think I've ever done this stage. Well, I had to have because I've 100% of the game, but... This place seems pretty tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm going up there. Dude, this might be the spot. This might be like the best spot in the damn game, dude. We're on a fucking cloud. We're just chilling up here. All right, winged Mario over the rainbow. You're on the board. Okay. Bowser in the Dark World, there's nothing there. Bowser in Fire Sea, there's nothing there. Bowser in the Sky, there's nothing there. Now, what about Basement? Or I guess we can just start at the bottom of the castle and work our way up. Do you think Yoshi can get cancer from secondhand smoke? That's what I'm thinking about, because I'm going to put that on the list, because it's a great spot, but... Even if we drain the moat, I don't think there's anything cool. Isn't there a first-person Mario 64 mod? I am not surprised to hear that, but I do not know. This is like a nice little grazing spot, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a good smoke spot. Wait, am I... Why is there a coin under the bridge? Have you guys ever seen this coin before? There's two? Wait, are there... Huh. Can we get that coin? Dude, we have to be able to get those coins. Come on, Mario. Bro! We can! Dude, we can get those coins. Okay, is anywhere else in the courtyard cool? Ooh, what about like back over here? Dude, the unfenced in region back here. Wait, this is definitely a spot. Yes, this is a spot for sure, dude. A little bit of danger. You gotta jump the fence. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I think that's great. Dude, my mustache needs to... My mustache needs to go. Just keeps getting in my nose and distracting me. We're trying to make peak content over here, man. Alright, well, there's nothing really fun outside of that. But there is one more thing. Where is he? There he is. On top of the castle. Maybe even over here could be a good vibe. With our boy Yoshi. Look at him. Chilling up here with Yosh, the homie. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can I ride you? I know I can. I know I can. All right. You know what? Fuck this. We're going upstairs. Okay. Oh. Top of Peach's Castle. Great spot. Back here, I think all the ghosts is a little too spooky. I think the famous L is real sign, a little too spooky too. So I think the courtyard is going to have to stay off the list because of the ghosts this is. Maybe if this was the DS version and they still had that little cubby up there, but in its current state, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Yeah, I don't know if there's anywhere cool in the castle either. And it's just a big circle. And then this is Tiny Huge Island. Or no, this is Snowman's Land. It's kind of cool. But like, do we want to smoke and then stare at ourselves in a mirror? Look at Lakitu. You know, nice. Yeah, no. Tiny Huge Island is just a weird optical illusion room. I don't know if I fuck with it. I don't think this room's a vibe either. I think we have our definitive list. We have 14 of the best places in Mario 64 to smoke weed. I think we did pretty good. I don't know what you guys think, Chad, but I'm certainly happy about it. Oh, man. Yeah, buddy. All right. We gotta get the wing cap star, dude. And we don't have enough momentum to make it. That's okay. I'm from the great city of Chicago. Me. Type shit. Oops. Dude, why this game like this, bro? Man, why this damn game like this? Hold up. Maybe I show you guys the Yoshi game. Yoshi's Story. Which I was talking about earlier, is like it's like a 2D collectathon, which is kind of a weird niche. So you get to pick a lucky fruit, which I think means this fruit restores all your health. I can't really read. You go Pink Yoshi because Pink Yoshi is the ultimate swag. This is the only Yoshi game I've beaten. Dude, I didn't have power, and I was trying really hard to get through it and to beat it. And that shit just was not working, man. I kept dying on, like, a level and getting mad as fuck that I have to replay the whole thing, so I would just give up and then come back to it like a couple hours later. But yeah, the goal, I'm pretty sure, is just to eat a bunch of fruits. And there are different levels, but you can only switch levels once you die. And they reset all of your fruit count, so you gotta eat more. Oh, and there's these guys. These guys are pretty cool. Oops. These are the warping guys. Miss Warp. I think they're all named. Oh, and then there's this dude. He's a fucking jerk. Fuck out of here, dickhead. Hate that guy. But yeah, that's kind of the mission. We're just eating fruit. Isn't it fun? Oh, and ground pounding when we see these rat men. I don't even know what your deal is, douche. Also, if you notice that Yoshi's moving weird, it's because of the stick issue that I was talking about. It's like super prominent in this game where if you're not moving full, if you're not like pushing the stick 100% dead zone, then you will move painfully slowly. Wait, why is this dude eating all our damn... I don't understand what the chain chomp was about. I'm not very good at, like, following directions or anything. I kind of just do my own thing most of the time. And they brought the vases from Mario 2 back, dude. And it's like a weird 2D, but it looks like 3D kind of deal. Oh, and my blog is here. Check out my blog. He my homie. I want to eat you, bro. Oh, we can find new levels. That's cool. See, it's like a 2D platformer, but they really want you to explore and find stuff, and they got secrets, and... I can't hear the music, but I bet the music is great. Huge. This is actually massive. But then we gotta wait through like a whole bunch of yap. It's gonna take like literally a whole damn minute. Come on, blood. Oh, I also have to hit A. Smoked so much weed. Now my ass is in Yoshi's story. Alright, I did both of these when I played over the weekend. Bone Dragon Pit I found much easier. And we go Pink Yoshi for extra swag. They call him the Swaggler. Oh! Ooh, I just actually, like, fucking destroyed my... No! Pink Yoshi! Fucking Chungus fucking video game, dude. Fuck. Hate everything. But... Chat. I do think I gotta go. So... Really appreciate everybody for tuning into the stream. I know we had a bit of a rocky start last week, but shout out everybody. Shout out African and Rose and Fuzzy Peach and Yasav and frickin' Wendy. And dude, everybody was up in here. Oh my god. Wanda. And shout out Tanic showed up for a little bit. Kitty Kate. The whole gang. Brad, Braden, Nestor. Appreciate each and every one of you. Martyr. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Hope I didn't miss anybody. But anyway, I'll be back in the future. Hopefully some more streams. Sorry about the lack of consistency, but I'm trying my best, man. Also, can you see it? It's all sliced up. Anyway, see you when I see you.